guys, welcome to another Trainz 22 episode. I've been doing quite a few of these. Today, as you can see, we are doing a very large, well, it's not a race, but it's kind of like a competition. We're going to be judging these engines. So, these are all our engines. So let's start from this end. We're going to highlight the perks and the pros and the cons. So, this engine is, everyone knows probably, if they watched my Mallard video. If you haven't, go check it out. This is Mallard. Her pros are that she is A, very fast, able to go over 100 miles an hour, and her cons are that, the outside, it's a little, doesn't look the greatest. And especially look on the inside, I really don't like that interior. So those are the pros and cons of Mallard. Actually, another pro, she has working headlights. Probably can't see them, but she has working headlights, which is really cool. And another con is her whistle. I don't know if you could even hear that. It's very, it's not very loud. Yeah, it's not loud at all. Anyways, here, this is a new engine. I forget what this one was called. I'm just gonna call it the 1268. So this engine, it's a very nice engine. There's a lot of pros of this thing. One pro is it's a lot nicer on the outside than Mallard. Like you could see, I love the small wheels. If you go in the cab, working cab, so cool. Here, let me show you. Let me click this button. Watch this, working cab. That is really cool. Yeah, most of the time engines don't have that. And everything works. Like train brake, independent brake, sanding valve, it's the reverser, it doesn't say it. And there was another thing, but yeah, this thing's great. That's what some of the pros. Another pro, headlight. It's got a headlight. That's very nice. And I love the way the wheels look. The piston heads are huge, and I really love this engine. The cons are probably, it's not the fastest engine. It only goes like 60, 70 miles an hour, I believe. We'll test that out when we test its speed. Okay, next. This is a nice one. We got the Acela Express, an extremely famous engine from the 2000s. This is one of the brand new engines. This thing, working headlights, really cool. Let's leave those on. Horn. I love that horn. Wait, we forgot to test this one's horn. Okay, that's another pro. That's an amazing whistle. The cons of this thing, the outside, it doesn't look the best, but the inside, also another con, doesn't look the best. But another con is that that's kind of cool, but there's barely any seeing space. But a cool thing is the controls work, so that's really cool. And that's it for the Acela. Let's see what's next. Oh, this little diesel engine. Just gonna call it 5214. This thing, pros is that it's came with the game, and the outside looks magnificent. Chef's kiss. Look, there's even a little guy in there. If you go in the inside, very nice interior. And there's no really actual, the only real con about this engine is it only goes like 80 miles an hour, so test out the horn. Kind of a weird horn for this type of engine. Bell. Oh, okay, that's another cool thing. look at that. That's so cool. The little bell thing moves. That's amazing. That's really cool. They really got it down to the detail. And great headlights. Let's leave those on. But all the engine's headlights are turned on. Next one, my second favorite engine in the world, Daylight. Also, I forgot to say, these three that we just went through are new engines. Daylight isn't, Scotsman isn't, Mallard isn't, and the ICE3 over there isn't. But there's definitely some new guys in here, like the diesel locomotive, the Acela, and the that really cool thing, the 1265. Yeah, so this is Daylight. We did, I think, tried to do a video on this. Didn't quite work out, but don't worry, this video is coming out soon. I think it'll come out on Sunday at the time I'm recording this. So that would be, what's today? Like Sunday the 9th of March, I believe. And yeah, so this thing, cool thing, amazing exterior. I mean, just crazy. And great headlights, horn, or a whistle. Love the stuff that comes out, bell. No actual bell, but really cool. Cons of the exterior. I really see no cons with this engine. I mean, it's got everything. I mean, it's fast, let's see don't want to do that. See the interior. Yeah, the only thing about the interior I don't exactly like is, I mean, I don't want to pick on it or anything, but these are a little, don't look as good as they could, but I'm sure that's not like, we shouldn't downgrade this engine just because its interior doesn't look as good as it could. Actually, I'm going to go through the engines so far and give them a rating 1 out of 10. This one, probably give it a solid 8 out of 10. This one, probably 8 as well. Acela Express, probably 7. Diesel electric locomotive, I'll give it an 8. Daylight, I really didn't see any cons with this engine, so 10 out of 10 for Daylight. Next, what is it? Oh, Flying Scotsman, a classic. This was our first video we did on Flying Scotsman. Man, it's my favorite engine. It is kind of small compared to like the big American locomotive right next to it. And yeah. Pros for the outside, I mean, I can't see a single thing not good about the outside. But the inside's where it kind of like, yeah, that's where this thing is not really its strong suit. Because, I mean, the controllers don't exactly work. Wait. Oh, they do work. I never figured that out. Cool. Wait, does this open? Oh, we're learning new things every day. Does this open? No, it doesn't. What does this do? I'm just a little curious guy. I want to see what everything does. What's this? Oh, injector. What does this do? Where's the regulator? Cool. Let's turn that off. Oh. So, not the best interior, but it's a very solid engine. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Very nice. Definitely better than the Mallard, because Mallard's like, exterior isn't the best. Next, we're going to move on to a new engine. This beast is called people call it the PRRS-1. Stands for Pennsylvania Railroad Class. If you look here, it says it, yeah, S1. from 1939. This thing's pretty old. And the cool thing about this thing that's really unique is its streamlining. I mean, I just love this engine. I think it's my 5th favorite engine. I really do like it. And headlight check. Exterior looks amazing. The cool thing about this thing, like I was saying, 3 driving wheels in the front and 2 sets of 2 wheels. That's really cool. Most of the time when you see an engine, you see 4 wheels all connected by 1 piston. Well, the Scotsman has 3. Let me show you one that has 4. Like Daylight, if you look here, it's got 4 wheels, but they're all connected by 1 piston. But this one has 2 pistons controlling 2 sets of 2 wheels, and 3 driving wheels in the front and 3 driving wheels in the back. And let me tell you, this thing, when it takes off, it is fast. So yeah, I give this one a rating 10 out of 10. I mean, we haven't even looked at the interior. Oh, and the interior looks amazing. Super spacious, super nice. I love the way that everything, like there's so much space. The seats fit it. Everything works. Never mind, nothing works. But still, great engine, 10 out of 10. Next, the Rocky Mountaineer. If you haven't checked this one out, it's the same as this engine over here, just in a different livery. So I think, yeah, it's the Rocky Mountaineer. And same stuff on the inside, so we're gonna kind of skip that one. This one, the ICE3, we did a video on this one. This thing is, if any of you have watched the video, it's pretty fast. So you guys have probably seen the interior. Everything works, and yeah, I rate this, not really anything to go over since we already did a video on it. I'd probably rate this one like 9 out of 10, because I just love, as I showed in the video, my favorite part was the fact that this bit by the DB, it like tilts left and right when it goes over curves, which is my favorite part. And next we have a new German steam locomotive, a tank locomotive without a tender. I forgot to add a tender. This thing it's even new to me. I mean, not my first pick of engine. The coupling at the front, its smoke deflectors are out very far. Its boiler is for some reason like 10 feet off the ground, and if you look on the inside, you can see right through it, which, yeah, that's gonna knock off some points. Don't worry, I'll do all of the engines that I haven't done videos on. I'm gonna do videos on them. So if I don't like cover that in this video, I'll do it in another one. So if we look at the inside of this one, okay, the great thing about this thing is everything works. Look here, watch this. Fireplates, they work. Everything works, and the interior just looks amazing. I think this is the best interior I've ever seen on an engine, like in this entire game. It's just great. So overall, with this thing, with the outside looking not very good, I'd rate it a 6 out of 10. No. Probably, no, why do I keep doing this? Probably 7 out of 10. So probably my least favorite engine out of all of these that are here. Probably most because you can see right through it. I don't know why the boiler is raised so high up. So, this is our collection of engines, spanning from steam to diesel to electric. We have one electric. Oh no, we have 2 because the DBBR ICE3. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you guys want to see me do a video on these engines that you haven't seen me do a video on, comment down below, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to check out my latest videos, they're on the left. If you want to subscribe to my channel, go to the right, and I will see you guys in the next video.